What's up guys, it's Matthew Boyle from LanguageCardGames.com, and in today's video I want to chat with you about a movie I was finally able to watch recently that I've been wanting to watch for a long time, and that's a movie called Arrival, which came out in 2016, and it's a really cool movie, especially if you like sci-fi and also language learning and linguistics, because it really puts those things together in a beautiful way with beautiful results. And for those of you who haven't seen it, feel free to watch this video today in its entirety, because I'm not going to give away the ending, but I just want to mention what I think was the coolest aspect of the movie, how they worked the linguistics part in, which is well, just basically to tell you the basic plot of the story is aliens have landed on Earth, and the military recruits a top linguist to help them communicate with the aliens and find out what their purpose is. And here's the part that I think is so awesome, which is as the linguist is making contact with these aliens and trying to learn their language and communicate with them, it starts to change the way that her mind works. It changes the way that she perceives reality in a very deep and intense way. Her study of their language gives her an entirely new ability, and it's this ability which helps her with the task at hand and actually solving the problem at hand. So I just want to ask you if you have seen Arrival yet and what you think about it, and if you know of any other movies like this, because it's this type of movie and this type of work in general that gives me a lot of creative inspiration. I love to watch things along this vein because it gives me new ideas for where my card games can go. And if this is the first video that you've ever seen from me, I want to let you know that I make card games for language learning, and I like to create games that can bring a lot of different types of people together at one table. And into these card games, I put my various inspirations from art, from music, from movies. So this was the perfect thing, and I'm so excited that I got to see it recently. Also, one more thing I'll mention that I really liked, the most important thing I mentioned already, but there's one other thing too, is about how the aliens communicate. So the aliens spray a kind of, it looks like a Rorschach ink blot test, if you know what those look like. They spray this image of ink into the air in about 1 second, and then a few seconds later it dissipates, and the entirety of their communication is expressed in that one image that they create, and that image contains a lot of complexity that's non-linear. So that's also a really interesting aspect of the film as well, that this alien race can communicate an intense amount of information in a short time, which also, as if I recall correctly, some animals on Earth also do. I watched an interesting TEDx talk about, I think it was the sperm whales, which can communicate thousands of unique micro clicks within a split second. So that's something that, to my knowledge, humans really can't do. We take time to express a complex thought across many seconds in a long string of a sentence. So fascinating to consider. Let me know what you think about this kind of movie like Arrival, and if you have any other suggestions for me to watch along a similar line, because I'll be working on making new games this year and I'm looking for new creative fuels to incorporate. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you in the comment section. See you later.